You ever find yourself staring at the ceiling, haunted by the what-ifs? What if you hadn't quit that job? What if you'd bought that stock? Or stayed silent instead of picking that fight? We all feel like we've taken a winning hand and played it like garbage. We crave a reset button, a chance to reload a save file and fix our mistakes. But here's the thing, you don't need to restart. Because in the realm of quantum physics, specifically the many worlds interpretation, all those versions of your life you're dreaming about, they've actually happened. Every time you make a choice, every time a neuron fires in your brain, the universe doesn't just move forward, it branches. Your life isn't a straight line. It's a massive, chaotic probability tree. In one universe, you're a millionaire. In another, you're a traveler. They all exist simultaneously in what we call Hilbert space, separated only by the thin veil of quantum decoherence. But before you get jealous of millionaire you need to understand the anthropic principle. You're only here, complaining about being average, because you are a survivor. On that same probability tree, there are countless dark, withered branches. In one reality, that cold, you had turned fatal. In another, you left the house a minute earlier and met a car wreck. In a third, you stayed at that job, but the company went under and left you in soul-crushing debt. To those versions of you, this boring life you're living right now, this is the heaven they prayed for. From the perspective of entropy, maintaining a functioning life is a miracle. Your current mediocrity is actually the result of you winning 1 million life and death gambles in a row. Mediocrity is a survivor's privilege. And even if you could swap places with the perfect version of yourself, would it even be you? Chaos theory tells us that tiny changes in the beginning lead to massive shifts in the end. That other person has felt different pains, loved different people, and their brain is wired in a way yours isn't. They aren't a better you. They're a stranger who happens to share your face. The truth is, your regrets, your scars, and the long winding detours you've taken, those are the exact coordinates that define who you are. If you stripped away the parts you're ashamed of, the you standing here would simply vanish. We suffer because we have four-dimensional greed. We want the freedom of being single and the warmth of a family. We want the thrill of the gamble and the safety of the shore. But to live is to observe, and to observe is to collapse. You have to surrender 1,000 possibilities just to make this one moment real. Choice, by its very nature, is loss. And that's not a failure. It's a law of the universe. So, stop looking back at the roads you didn't take. Another version of you is already walking them for you. Your job isn't to envy their script. It's to play your own to the absolute limit. Nietzsche called this Amor Fati, the love of fate. Don't just tolerate your life. Love it. Love the mess, the confusion, and even the regret. In this vast, cold, splitting multiverse, this is the only path that is uniquely yours. Don't betray the present by chasing ghosts. Since you can't restart, make this moment your best save file. In the chaos of probability, you've found your coordinates. Now, just keep walking.